Alright. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Oh, hello, a legendary. Welcome back. I don't know what that emoji is. I can't see it very clear. Alright, I need to get my stuff. In here. Okay, let's see. I might need more. Steal some of this. Okay. Hey, we're back from it. Woohoo! You're doing good. Hope you're well. Love your content. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of fun streaming. Sort of keeps me on task, which is nice. Jumping too far in underwater with food. There. That. I need like I need like a to stream like editing videos or something because I don't do it enough, and so I have all these like ideas and like half edited videos that I like haven't made because executive dysfunction. Hey, hi Spiffy, how you doing? Oh, me too. I stayed up way too late last night. For even for me, it's not enough sleep, and so I'm so tired, and I have a headache from that. So, blah. You just realized it. Yeah, is that what that first emoji was? Because I was trying to figure out what that is. It's like, is it like a Wi-Fi signal? Is it? Because I'm also not wearing my glasses, so like, even though I'm like trying to look at it closely on the laptop, I can't see it very clearly. So yeah, it's like, what? Don't worry, I'm having trouble with my celebration slime emoji on my Discord. Like in the bigger version of the slime, you can like sort of tell that it's a celebration one, but then as soon as it's used as like a reaction or like in with text at all, like the party favor in its mouth just like disappears completely. And you're like, what is that slime doing? I slept and woke up at a decent time for the most part, but I woke up with the worst headache, took something, ate, then went back to sleep and just woke up. Yeah, I'm fighting a headache right now because of lack of sleep, so I just finished lunch. And took an Advil, so hopefully that kicks in soon. Well, we're gonna need to go up to the teleporter in a moment. Because we're almost at our time of day that we want. Yeah, the celebration emojis are hard to make show up tiny. So I feel your pain, Legendary. It's not forever. You'll see under my health bar. I have a little icon. Here, hang on. Where's my arrow? There's my arrow. Oh, wrong thing. Dang it. Arrow. Thank you. Right there is a little swimming thing. It's because I had a food buff. Ah, shoot, I missed my time. Maybe. Turn it on right now, we might be able to. This might be okay. The screen is still shifted out of place. I'll fix it 1 second. I needed to get my time so that I can build underwater. Oh, seeing what I'm doing. Okay. There. Up a bit. And then we can make the arrow invisible. We don't need that. Alright. Bring my screen back up so I can see what I'm doing. Let's hope that this is not too bright. I think if we break out the cloudy card, it should be good. There we go. No sunbeams to distract from what we see. You want that like first morning light. It's a little bit, like a split second too late, so it's a little bit brighter than I like it. Because it makes it hard to see the obsidian, see? But alas, I'll have to do. And there. Something. That is good. Maybe a little bit more on the side. Alright. Okay. No. I'm gonna have to. That's not gonna work. I need to be able to see. Dope. But yeah, that's the fish food that I have in my in my bag. This, it gives me a food buff to swim underwater, and it lasts a lot longer than fish and chips. So regular fish and chips, which is potato oil and fish, lasts a lot less time than this one does. And then this is a king salmon rather, on a cake, which is very interesting. Is I don't know, kind of weird to me, but that's kind of steep. I don't know if I can do anything about that though. You know what? Maybe if we just cover it with so. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do like another little mini, not like a full cave, but like a mini cave. Just to put some coral and stuff in here. It's because I'm on the edge of the build here. I can't build beyond, so. Ba-ba. Blows my mind how much bigger and better this game is compared to the first one. I love the first game, but this one is a whole... Seriously, right? And it would have been even bigger and better if they'd been given the time to work on it. They had so much more planned for this game. And then it all went to the cutting room floor because they just ran out of time. Didn't help that they, like, completely rewrote the entire story in the last, like, 6 months of development. Well, not rewrote completely, but, like, rewrote major parts of it. So... But we were supposed to have like 5 tablets, so like there were gonna be like way more islands that we visited, which would have been very nice. They ran out of time. It's actually really funny. It kind of helps seeing where I'm putting the opening. Yeah, I mean, they really messed up in like not just doing it DQB3 a lot sooner. Trying to see if there's a way that I can scoop up the water, because I don't think I have my pot. I don't think I have seawater. I think I have fresh water. And I need seawater. But you know what? I'm just gonna go. Where could I safely scoop up? Just go get some. Problem is, if I scoop it up, it removes it from the blocks or whatever, like, because the water counts as blocks, and then so if you scoop it up, it counts as falling water. And falling water causes lag, so we try and avoid that. And I'll just scoop it up here instead. It's fine. That's the point of this whole place anyway, so. But, sorry, yes, DQB3. They, really messed up in not making it sooner. And the Koei Tecmo team that worked on Dragon Quest Builders 2 is who went and made Pokopia for Game Freak. So, it's really funny because, like, a lot of the aspects of, like, Builders, like, you can see it in Pokopia, so it's like, a lot of people are like, Dragon Quest Builders 3 looks kind of cool. The character looks so funny, but, alright, we are building right over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Put that in. I'm not tall enough. Hey. I hate first person! It's great for little things like this, but otherwise not the best. Okay. Let's see. Check. I'll decide if I want to dig more. A little bit, I think. Chest. What? No, can't see what I'm doing. When you ask your parents for Dragon Quest Builders 3, but they say, we have it at home. can we get Dragon Quest Builders 3? We have Dragon Quest Builders 3 at home. Dragon Quest Builders at home. Hang on, I have a picture for that. Dragon Quest Builders at home. Okay, let's see here. I think this one to go. And that one. And then, can we put the water there? Will you let us? No, we're not tall enough. But we. Oh, come on. I have such a hard time in first person mode. I already like move way too fast in third person, and then you just add first person and it's like, can't control it. Okay. Ba ba ba. Okay, then I want that. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that one. Have to put a block again. Because it first person is like just the tiniest bit too short. There you go. Not my sunny card, because I think the sun came out. Or my cloudy card. Cannot see anything when the sun is shining. Then open a bit. Which means we're gonna have to get in here. Come on. No air bubbles in my caves. Oh, that needs to be raised a little bit like this one here, I think. Do this one as well. And then we will put the water here. And then we'll put a block back there. There we go. Now we just need this guy. Oh, actually, hang on. That has nothing. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna leave that as is. I do need to clear that out, which means that that guy needs some water. And that looks like a great little cave for no, you know what? Let's not. Let's do my new favorite thing. If I still have it on me, I do good. go. Then we can decorate it with other stuff. Take some purple coral and some yellow coral. And some colored guys. Oh yeah, that's where the magnet block is. Dang. Ah. There. That. Good, good. It's night again. Pink, and we'll get a yellow one for the corner. Right there. And then we need some of that. Yeah, there we go. Makes it look exciting on the side, even though there's really no space to do much exciting things. And then if we put, like, some guys here and there, will also help. Let's get some of this guy out. Don't want too much because I do want to add more seaweed. We do like just give them their own little caves that they've spread it up in. Let's get I think we need a pink one over here. That's true. We'll put something in here. Like one of these guys. And I'm gonna put one of these. I really feel like these just add to make it look so much more alive, the bubbles. They just really, really, really do a good job of making everything feel much more alive. I love like a lot of the Japanese islands that I visited just have like something in every corner of the island is terraformed. And I just love that so much. So that is my goal, is to just get every inch terraformed. So even though I'm on the edge of my world here, I will terraform it. I want more coral. You. No, we have a lot of pink. Let's get, whoops, wrong. Let's get out. See if you make a difference. You still look too pink. Even though you're not called pink. Let's do yellow, even though he's got a lot of yellow of the other dudes, but... needed something different there. And so my goal is, like, when I'm done with this electric island, that the whole thing is like done around all the edges, around everything, and then I don't have to worry about this corner of my island anymore, because it'll be fini. Oh, that's not the one that I was planning on making super tall. I thought I was back one. I thought I was over here. Let's go even higher. I don't really like it when they're the same height as other ones. I like them all to be varied a little bit. You know what? Let's put guy here. Actually, yellow one over here would be good. And then we will get some seagrass. So funny how that looks like it's you could walk on it, but it's really not. I kind of wish though that we had that block. I understand why, because it's supposed to represent like the edge of the world. But you can't go on there. So if you had that in like your actual island, it would look like it was. But it would be fun if we could match better that one. It doesn't quite match the obsidian. It's too bumpy. All right. Let's go with, we've got purple there. Let's do and some yellow. That's why I'm up here. Oops. This one over. Hey, come on. Oh, that's chiseled. Oh, now it's not. Technically red, but it looks very pink, so I've been adding it as like a bonus piece. That is floating. There we go. Nope. Can't see. Over there. That's better. Then I need a yellow one somewhere over here. Like there. That. Alright, we need some coral. Oh, we definitely need some of these guys. I hate that that still pops up even when you have the ward on. Terrifies me. Wait, where did that? That's weird. The bubble enough? Nope. Not enough space. What about here? There we go. Alright, pink. I wonder if I could get one to fit here. Let's go with yellow, maybe? Come on. No, stop leaping off of the block and just step forward. That's the right. Nope. That's not. There, that should work. Just about. No! I wasn't picking you up, you jerk! Oh my god. I want this thing! These hitboxes need to be way smaller. On everything! Ugh. I know my biggest wishes for this game. That everything that has a... had like a 1 or 2 block, that it's like space that it physically took up. Not visually, but physically. Max. So that I can, you know, put this here, even though it technically doesn't fit. The overlapping of items is a good thing. Put that there. And then there, there. There. Oh, it's raining. It's like, why did the music stop? It's raining and it's nighttime. bar for a second, because needed at the moment. I'll give me more room for these things. How do I break this? Okay, perfect. Alright, we really gotta try and catch that morning light. And there's a kiddo home from school. Hello. How you doing? Have a good day today? Have a good day? Oh my goodness. Kiddo's so funny. He's oh, not even 12 yet. Almost, but not quite. And he's already a teenager. Say hello. Very excited to see you. Alright, Chili, he said hi. That's enough. You're good. You're good. You don't need to keep freaking out. Chill. That's not good enough. Jelly. Let's give her another pat, bud. Gel. That's enough. That's enough. Alright, I'm unmuted now, so. Yeah, that's fine. That'll save you from the dog and from... They grow up so fast. My nephew's 18 now, and I remember when he was in diapers. Yeah. I was a nanny before I had my own kid, and it was so weird because like one of the kids that I looked after was 7 when I looked after her, and she was always like, I'm gonna be a model, and like totally adamant that she was 100% gonna be a model. And like I was always like, oh yeah, good for you, go for it, you know, whatever, thinking that it was just like, you know, things that kids say, right? I'm gonna be a model, but then like real life happens and that never happens. She actually was. She turned 18 and immediately like joined a modeling agency and went modeling like around the world and stuff. It was absolutely wild to see because I remember when she was just tiny. I mean, not that tiny because she was 7 when I started looking after her. But man, it's so crazy how quickly they grow. I still have on my phone a picture of Kiddo when he was like under a year old. Like, he has not been that for a very long time. It's still like, I just never changed it. Right, we're waiting for that sweet spot time. Good for her following. Exactly. I know, I was so impressed. I was like, oh man, here she is, like, living childhood dream of being a model, and I'm over here barely being an adult. Her mom was always so extremely supportive of her, though, so. That helps a lot. I should give myself more credit. I bring happiness to people through my content. I mean, that's good. I don't like I am affiliated with Twitch, so I get some money from Twitch, but I don't get any money off of YouTube at all whatsoever. And I make like pennies off of Twitch because like the ads really don't pay a lot. So like it's not even like that I have like a proper job. Like I can't even like call this a proper job. So, but it's fun and I like doing it, so that's what matters. Oh, no we don't. Excuse you, spammer. Oh boy. I don't need to buy viewers. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like the spam Telegram message that I got. I got added to like some Telegram message with like 200 other people. It was crazy. And it was like one of the like it was literally like buying viewers. So like the person was like, oh yeah, so this person needs your views on YouTube. Go watch and like and comment on the video and we'll give you money. And then they like showed a link. They're like, just, you know, send a screenshot with proof that you did that, right? And then we'll send you the money. And so then like most of it, thank goodness, was people like leaving the group chat like, I don't want to, like, why did you add me to this? I don't know who you are, you're a scammer obviously, leave me alone type of thing. But there were like a couple people who were like, "Oh, I did it! Here's my screenshot," and then like they would go through like the conversation of like them getting compensated for that with money or whatever, and then they'd be like, "Yay, thank you! I already have my money," or like, "Wow, that was so fast," and I'm like, "Okay, you have to be part of this scam because there's no way that you're getting money that quick," and like. It's just no, you have to be in on it. And that like made it like all the more like sketchy. I was just so like, that's gross. Why are you doing this? People are having a hard enough time with money as is. Please don't scam them out of their money. Just some extra long stuff down here. I realized that I need something. I need something. I was gonna get something. Magnet block. I need magnet blocks. But yeah, it's so sketchy. And I was just like reading through the texts, like, just what? And then left without saying anything. But it makes me wonder if like, you know, like the buy viewers bots that come in, if like I saw the other side of that where it's like they try and like buy like make people go view them for money or whatever. Like, it's just so weird. Noel, hello, welcome. How you doing today? Oh, we got an ad in 1 minute. How many did I get? 4? That's probably good enough. We don't want too many because we want to save some of these. Although we are like, we're getting to the point where we're almost done with them, so. But better to have some left over than not enough. You're good? I'm good too, thanks. You're surprised? Oh my goodness, you are not hanging out in the right spots if you think people aren't playing this game. This is one of those games that like people can just play forever. Okay, we want here. I get into position before I eat my food. My food is gonna send me flying. There we go. Alright. I want this at the moment. But I want this. Oh, and I don't need this. Because I also need this. I'll figure out where this needs to go. I may need to like put this here or something. I can't do that. Oops. I don't know if you can hear me because we're probably in commercial at the moment, but yes, I will show you as soon as we're done the commercial. Dang it. What? We'll just leave it. That looks fine. No. There. That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna want some yellow down here. There we go. This. Go. Okay. I need a black one here. All right. Are we back from the ad? We're back from that. So thank you for the follow, Noelle. I appreciate that. And can I show you my world? Absolutely, 100%. Let's, I guess, start with the one that I'm working on. So my island is divided into different kingdoms. The one that I'm working on is the Electric Kingdom. The Green Gardens is split into the Plant Kingdom and the Rock Kingdom, which is under here. But also the Rock Kingdom kind of extends over into the Scarlet Sands. So the Rock Kingdom is kind of split between the two. The Fire Kingdom is here for the rest of Scarlet Sands. The Water Kingdom is down here at the docks. The Air Kingdom is up at the mountaintop. The Ice Kingdom has not been started yet, but it will be in Cerulean Steps. And then the Electric Kingdom here. So it's I did all the Genshin elements because I thought it would be fun. And so because you cannot have people living over here, I went with Hammerhoods instead. So this is my little Hammerhood town. And they've got like stores, so like little Hammerhoods buying stuff from the store. He's got the shopkeep has a pet Draki who helps him at the store, plus other workers buying stuff. This is a little house. Some Hammerhoods hanging out. And then this is a little bathhouse where the Hammerhoods can come have a bath. And they've got a little bar where they can come and get a drink. And then this Hammerhood wants to tell your fortune. I can see your future. And then they've got houses below. These are all like different houses. See, this guy has a pet Draki as well. His Draki helps him get books down because he's a big book nerd, and so his Draki helps him get all the books. And then this is just in a little swanky house. Samurai-hood's doing some work in his little mini study there. Got a little bedroom up here. Then this is the shopkeep's house. So he's not here because he's in the shop. And it's all rich and extravagant, and he's got a bed for his Draki up there on top of his big fancy bed. And then this is just another little house. Beds. In order to get here, they would come on the... I haven't figured out what to make the ferry look like yet, but the ferry will be those magnet blocks. So you just take the ferry over from the train station, which I haven't built yet, which will be on that side. Little waiting bench area to wait for the ferry, so to speak, you know, pretend. They have a big sakura tree that they worship. And then I haven't added a lot of them yet, but they will have jellyfish that just live on the land. There's a house here. Yes. Well, not entirely. Only Birds and Unique Tootsie helped me with the tree, because I was really struggling with it, but everything else on this island I built myself. Yeah. So this is just like more houses. This is the emblem for the Electric Kingdom, because I didn't want to just do like a lightning bolt. I wanted something that was a little more fancy, and so Charm Clucas helped me figure this one out. More houses. This is a flower shop, but above is like modern apartments. And then this is another house. Up here we've got a super fancy restaurant. Okay, look how fancy this is. Little chef getting ready for the dinner rush, I guess. And then another house. This is how you get up to the apartments. Up here. This is like garbage. Like in apartments. The swanky apartment. Well, that's been the goal, is to make it like this whole world. And to like each, like there's like, I don't know, you might not be able to tell visiting, but there's stories behind everything that I build. Oh, hello. This is the museum, which was a lot of fun. And then behind the museum is a maze, which just leads to this little area here. If you go around the other side, you can go to a little secret hidden beach, which the Hammerhead youths love to hang out on. They play some volleyball. This one's gonna go swimming. And this is, I needed something to put here, so I added like this little extra like bonus island and like the reef and stuff. And so I was talking about how like I can just imagine like the Hammerhead mothers being like, "Don't go past the reef. Don't swim out too far. Don't go past the reef." And so yeah, this is just like the hangout beach. Hello, doggos. Do you need to go outside? I'll be right back once the dog needs to go outside. Okay. Get back here. So these hammerheads are going up to deliver some offerings or whatever to pray at the Sakura tree. And I'm going to build a shrine up here. I just haven't yet. Yeah, there will be a shrine up here. There's a little, like, their rice farmers live down there in their little house. That's my, for a photo, I just haven't taken it down yet. And then we've got some houses along here. We need a little picnic area. And then this guy is a wine maker. So this is one of his workers. He's here just keeping an eye on his little, I guess, grape vines. And this guy's gonna stamp them to make wine. Then goes out here and into the barrels. And then what I just built on Monday night is this up here, which is campground. The Hammerheads to go camping. And then we could take the ferry, which I haven't figured out yet, but will eventually. We have a lighthouse because treacherous waters here. Did I keep it in? Good. So right on this area here, I'm gonna build like a little train station. Which can then take you to the Water Kingdom. So this is the Air Kingdom. We'll touch on that in a moment. This is the Water Kingdom. The Water Kingdom, because I can't have people living here, is a slime town. So there's the slimes live here. And they just have everything on bridges over the water. I'm gonna build more houses. Once I'm done with the electric island, I'm gonna be building more houses along the cliffs in there, kind of like what I have over here. Yeah, so they get around like cross between like a Venice slash like just lots of bridges and stuff. Well, you can either get to those houses by boat or you can take the big bridge. So, like lots of ways to get around. Although there's no actual boats. This is their little marketplace. This is their customs. See? Custom officers. Coming to greet you to their island. And then this is like one of the gondolas that they have. I'm gonna build another one of these somewhere, like actually in the town, and have like slimes and stuff in it. Fun. And then that's Brownbeard's boat and the his little there from here. He's got his storage. So he's got his like actual little house or whatever, and then because he's a pirate and ship stuff, he's got his storage. And then, because I need a storage space of my own, I made secret storage. Down here. That's where I keep all my stuff, but then also where I over-limit things so that I can use them as decoration. And so that only things that I want to work will work. That's the cool thing about a lot of the limits in this game is that if you reach the limit, you can still use the item you can still use the item as a decoration for the most part. There are some that you can't. And those suck, but a lot of the off limits are great. And this is their town hall. Okay, so the Air Kingdom has a lot of history. It's not done yet, but basically they were hoity-toity dudes who thought that they were better than everyone else. So they lifted their kingdom up into the air. And I haven't yet connected, so you can't get up there just yet. You have to teleport. But see, like, they lifted their kingdom up into the air, but it ended up being disastrous for them. It didn't work out how they planned, so their kingdom sort of lifted up in chunks, and everything, like, broke apart. And it's barely started, so it's still, like, a huge work in progress. But that's the Air Kingdom. And it's now just all ruins because they destroyed the ecosystem essentially, and so no one could live there, and they all perished. Figured out how I probably lost my stream streak. You keep streaming when I'm busy at work. Oh no! Alright, so here is the Rock Kingdom. This is the Rock Kingdom's train station. A little, like, cafeteria. Beds, you know, lady. Yeah, they've got their own little garden. This is actually, like, part of the Fire Kingdom, so, like, she's in the Scarlet Sands. But yeah. Couldn't be helped. The Rock Kingdom just spilled out over into this world, so that's too bad. So this is like the pier where they have like visiting vendors and stuff from all the different kingdoms. Where they have like you can go on pleasure cruises. They get the supplies from different ships. Like the crane that Lily Sore built for me. And the barge too. He built the barge as well. And the Rock Kingdom is known for its mine. We have a big, deep mine that you can explore. Their whole town is underground. Which is, I think, my favorite. I love this one the best. That was the second place that I built too, so. That's the Rock Kingdom symbol. All the different stuff that they can do in the smithy. And the cool thing about the smithy is, these actually go up to the surface. You can see the smokestacks billowing black smoke out into the world above. Go back to the train. Go to the Fire Kingdom. Yeah, so big lovely bridge here. You can get a good view of the Fire Kingdom as you go by. That's the Rock Kingdom there. The track clear so that the NPCs can actually use it, because they will not if there's something on the track. So this is the Fire Kingdom. This is their symbol. Here. This is, don't mind this. This was, I was making poisonous peat or whatever. This is a resort. So, it's the Tacky Tiki Tourist Trap is what this is. So they've got their little dance hall here. And they've got the open grill, restaurant, and then they have the swim up to bar. Although you have to climb a ladder to actually get to the bar, so not quite swim up, but like a lot of resorts have like the bar in the middle of the pool. So sandbox for the kids to play with a little like shallower splash pad area with their hilarious take on the volcano. And there's ladders everywhere to make for pools so that the people will actually like come hang out. Maybe. And then you can get into the deeper water if you want to actually go swimming. Change rooms and showers. The showers are there. You'll shower after swimming, and then each side has their own change room. So for like the guys and gals. And then this is the dingy rubber ring rental station. And there's a little ice cream shop over here. And then the souvenir shop. Selling all the stuff that I put in the egg, so I'm gonna leave that until I need it. So then over by the volcano, which don't worry, the volcano won't erupt. They've got a team working on it anyways, even if it does, so that it will never reach town because they'll push it away. It's fine. They can push it away. They will push it away. We don't have to worry about the volcano. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, you run around the volcano area. This like fire. And behind the volcano lives a golem. In his little cave. And we've got like a whole bunch of stuff that we're working on, but that's that. I didn't show the hotel, the little like motel like rooms or whatever, but I built it in such a way that it's just one giant room. So like you have the different rooms, but because I made the walls with the bookshelves instead, it's just one giant room, so that way it doesn't take up all from my room count. Here, no one actually sleeps on it because no, the game only registers the on the level on the door. But oh, see, look, this is someone actually sleeping up here. Wonder if they're not sleeping on the other one because they don't have a block before the stairs or the ladder. Oh, I have one. I wonder why that girl's sleeping in the Rock Kingdom then. Weird. Yeah, so this, like all the rooms are cramped, but you're not here to, you know, live in the room. The rooms are just to sleep in. You're here to live it up and party at the spa, resort, whatever you want to call this. And the, Fire Kingdom used to have... What? I fell in. Used to have, relations with... Where's my door? The Air Kingdom. But, because they've long expired, that's no longer a thing, so this is all in ruins, not looked after. Hang on, it's caught on something. There we go. So yeah, they used to have like, but because then the Air Kingdom floated their world, no longer possible. So this all went to ruins. Have you thought about making a series on YouTube of edited videos where you tour all of your islands? No. I mean, maybe eventually I will, but, for now, I just post all my streams on YouTube. And then, like, little, helpful videos for certain things. Oops. Just swap to my gloves. Thanks. And next we have the Plant Kingdom. Leave the train there because they can't go anywhere. The reason they can use the train in the Fire Kingdom is because the train goes from one part of the Fire Kingdom to the Rock Kingdom, but it's still in the Cerulean Steppes, so kind of cheating there. Alright, so this is the Plant Kingdom. We've got a little, like, lumberjack guy who lives over here. I filled in all of the river because I didn't want it. So, there. This guy lives way off on the outskirts of town because he's got a little secret. This is the barn for the animals, which are currently not on this island. Just got a little garden here. Oh yeah, what is his secret? So everything in, oh, that should not. Everything in this area, as you'll see, is like green, right? But where's his house? His secret is that, see, like it looks like he's following the rules, everything is green, but he actually has a secret love affair with pink, so he's got a lot of pink stuff. That's him. He secretly loves pink, so that's his secret. He decorated his house way off in the corner with pink on the inside because that's his favorite color, even though he's supposed to love green, just like everyone else in this place. Everything's green. He's a little, living his best life, exactly. Post office. Which I think is really cool. And then we have the fields, which most of these fields are not actually functional. I have an over-limited scarecrow in them so that the scarecrows don't actually work. Because there's a crop limit, and so I wanted to do a cool pattern with the crops, but I also don't want to delete tons of food, which I'm doing anyways because they're too good at producing food. And, but, so this one? No, not this one. This one works. And this one works. Not this one, but there's like, they get the one in here because it's still part of this scarecrow. And this one might work? Yeah, this one works. Like that's all that I have. It's that one, and that one there. And that's it. Everything else is non-functional. And so this is the barn. The little gazebo. Can you let the dog in, please? And little workbench area. Just Houses for all the farmers to sleep in. And this is their main square, circle, whatever. We've got a restaurant, we've got a bar, little bathrooms over there. That's a dye shop and a clothing shop, and then they have a bathhouse over here. And so you can see that they were hit the hardest by the Air Kingdom lifting up their kingdom into the sky. Try again, because close the door. Okay, there you go. Dog doesn't like to come in with when the kid lets her in because she knows she's going to be locked up in the laundry room. Alright, so then, yeah, so they ripped up their kingdom and took some of the dam with them when they did that. So, kind of destroyed a lot of things. They were holy terror. Teleport there so you can get a nice overview. That's the Air Kingdom symbol there. That's like they tried to float the river so that they would have water, but then they disconnected it from its source. And so there's so this is all like, see, this is all like scummed over with like pond scum and dried out. And this is what it would have looked like, the bottom one there. That's what it would have looked like if they had kept it down. It would have been nice clean water. Because the fountains are filters, so that's why where the water still is, it's still like filtered, but like where it's really shallow and like getting tons of sun, it's getting grown over and like mossy algae covered. Yeah, so like they lifted everything up and it broke into a million pieces. Only Birds has been doing a fantastic job with this, and it's amazing. And then we have the final kingdom, which I haven't really started yet, but I do have their symbol. So these guys, like the island is not meant for snow, right? But these guys really like snow and ice. So they built these contraptions, which I'm gonna build. This is just my prototype. I'm gonna build these like all around, which the idea is that like they're basically snow machines. So I'm gonna have these like their place is completely surrounded by mountains, and I'm gonna have the snow machines strategically in places around to show that that's how they're making it snow and maintaining the snow. And then I'm gonna have one that's broken and on the ground, and it's gonna be like grassy and flowers growing and stuff around it. I haven't decided where that's gonna be. I just know that that's gonna be one of the things. But yeah, so like all of these mountains I've had to build up. I haven't decorated the mountains yet here. This is just the base, but like, yeah. So this area is just a mess still because I haven't really started on it, other than to make the symbol and the machines to make it cold. Although I do want to play around with these a little bit more. Maybe see if I can get some of the frost traps to go off to show that they're working. Your kingdom cracks me up. And that's my island with all the different kingdoms. Go back to decorating the electric island. Pink coral. I think that's my problem. Not enough pink coral. That was the wrong one. It's so hard for me because I want nothing more than to just like pile on like all the different colors. But like, each area has like a color palette that I'm trying very hard to stick to, so. Color palette for the Electric Island is pink, purple, yellow with some blue. Sometimes you just need something that wasn't pink, purple, or yellow. Standing on the Nothing more. Got control. Where did the camera? It's chisel, so. Seems you missed 2 hours? Yep, seems like. Hello, how you doing? In the middle of editing a UTF cheat sheet I'm making for myself. It's a UTF cheat sheet. Give me a table of emoji codes to type in when I want to use an emoji that things like this very chat don't provide a UI for. I see. I need to edit some of my Discord emojis so that I can add them to Twitch. I don't really have a lot of emoji slots. But I think I've made a bunch of new emojis I think that would do really well on Twitch. I just have to like Twitch emojis are very, very finicky about the size. So I have to like make sure that they are exactly square. So it's annoying to work. It's like Discord and stuff, you can get away with them being like disproportionate because you can choose like how they show up. But on Twitch they need to be exactly square for it to work. It goes through like, so quickly. So useful. I am getting up there in points again, so I'm just this would actually make a good plateau. Just need color. This is why I don't think that there should be hitboxes this big in the game. Visually, yes. Physically, no. Let me overlap. I think there's no reason. Like, that's not touching at all. Totally. Okay, like that is overlapping, but it's not. It should totally 100% be able to fit there. Okay. The problem is finding a good... There. Finding the best angle for them. Oh, I just realized. I'm not done my sand. Should do now before we set up any more. Alright, we're back from ads. Hello. Oh, we should have a shower, dude. It's Wednesday. Which I did not think through. So let's do this. In there though. is a potato. It's his phone is my old phone, and my new phone that I have is actually a very very old phone. So his is even older than that. So it's been dropping calls when like tries to call us or like eating texts. And like the whole reason we gave him, like we got him like a phone, was because his school's on the opposite side of town now. So we need to be able to get in contact with him. So, but yeah, it's biggest potato. Especially because mine is so old. Like I was telling my friend, about my phone. She's like, well, what do you have? I'm like, I have a Galaxy S8. She's like, no way. I'm like, yeah. She's like, we're on like Galaxy like S15 or something right now. I was like, oh, really? I was like, wow. Didn't realize. And she's like, there's no way you have an S8. So I like loaded up my like my phone info thing and like showed her. It's like Galaxy S8. She's like, oh, what? She's like, how is that thing even functioning still? I'm like, oh, it works pretty good. Yeah, he's on a Galaxy S6, which is like older than mine. So very excited because his new phone just arrived in the mail. But we told him we're gonna take our time to set it up properly on the weekend, so to make sure everything migrates over and all the parental control things are set up properly. We are not letting our 12-year-old have unfettered access to the internet. Oh, sorry. Okay. The light requires thumbs to turn on, so it's hard for me. There we go. Did it. Kill them. goes. Sometimes I really wish the game would stop trying to help me put blocks. Like, oh, I see you trying to put that block a little too far off to where you're standing. Let me move it to where you're standing for you. It's like, no, I'm trying to move it off to the side on purpose. Let me put it there. It's when you try and place the block diagonally. That. Alright. That away now, and we're gonna send. Better just stick to the top of the table, or maybe page doesn't matter, as it's the last element in the cheat sheet regardless. Huzzah! Yay for working things. Makes it nice and easy to quickly look up the code and the emoji you want. That's good. What kind of emojis you got on that list? One sec moving. And last character. And the right. And HTML. Do you mean emojis like this guy? Or do you mean like actual proper like little faces and stuff? So things like this, I can either copy paste or type directly if I happen to remember the code. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, because like they don't have that. Like that's right. Because like if on mobile you can access those, but not on like a PC or whatever. I honestly like that. Um, I was just thinking about that actually earlier today. It's like, huh, I can't like add like emoticons because I'm watching on a laptop or whatever. Um, and it's weird that Twitch doesn't have like I mean they would have so many to show because they've got all like the channels that you're like sub to and your channel icons and stuff like that. But like it's weird that they don't have like the default icons other than the couple robot ones or whatever that guy is. Look pretty cool. Goals. something right. Emojis like that, but Unicode code point text in UTF. Encoding point to by using not actually hard for Twitch to show them either. The browser already supports it via fonts. What Twitch has to do is list out the character sequences that declare the emoji. Mm-hmm. Right? 1 second. I just wanted to say something. Alright, I'm gonna put another tiny one right not there. Not there. feel like I need more, like along the corners here. Just like swap everything. Take a bog break. Next ad is in 21 minutes. Sure. Could I have a yogurt drink, please? Thank you. I realize I'm very, very hungry. So, protein yogurt drink for the win. All right. I would love if we could get this corner done today, but can you guys hear the dog's nails on the floor? She's skating around excitedly, stalking my husband who just let her in. Okay, I kind of want to like just change all of this. Oops. can see better. You miss anything? No. My husband let my dog in, and she was very excited about that. Was tromping through the living room excitedly, but in game nothing happened. Yee. Actually, wonder. Well, this. If you ever find yourself in the mood to try something strange, try noodles mixed with fruit and fiber cereal. I'm doing it as cost cutting, but finding it tastes decent despite how obviously they shouldn't. Like regular noodles or like soup? My husband's Dutch, so he's always trying to get me to eat weird things. Like cheese and jam sandwiches. He just yelled from the kitchen, "It's good!" We tried chicken variant so far. Also, cheese and ham sandwiches is... I didn't say cheese and ham. I said cheese and jam. Like fruit jam that you would normally just spread on toast or something. Cheese and ham is normal, yes. Oh, what's going on here? I don't remember why I built a hole here. Can I get in the hole, please? I don't remember why I did this. Strange sounds decent still, especially in comparison to your usual cereal. Uh-huh. Alright, so. I think we'll stop going there, because I still have to figure out what I'm doing over there. Actually, I don't really know yet. Even if I do get a job too for proper fruit, I might still default to this for now. Oh. Oh, we did. Okay, good. Okay. Yep. Controller. Please, controller. Alright, I'm gonna put that away for the moment so that I can just have all my sands in my hand. But I'm gonna need more of this sand. I don't think I have any more, so just buy a little bit. Wrong sand. That should be fairly cheap, yeah. Today's vid turned out longer than expected. I thought for sure the glass dome would be easier than the thruster, but wound up being the opposite. Huh. Wanted to make a custom round dome to look out onto the beach with. Didn't pan out though, had to fall back to a square. Aw. Not sure a square technically. A circle, but not nearly as nice looking. This one with more than 4 vertices. Yeah, I do wish that there was the ability to round things out a little bit better in this game. And I wish we had like connecting glass floor like we have the connecting glass window. Okay, so I need to build this up here. Hi, doggos. You're gonna have to wait. Or go ask the other parent. I cannot help you right now. Sure we will. Do something like that, I think. What's up? Oh wow. It's huge. Do we have a case for you? Okay, that needs to be ordered ASAP. I don't know. Yeah. The Z phone is huge. Okay, so that go there. Oh, bad break. Snuck up on me. Okay, 1 second. Oh, are we done with ads? I was focused on building. Well, the, I knew the ads were running. catch up on messages. I could have managed if only I could chisel the glass floor. Oh, yes, that is one of the things that I wish we could do, is chiseling glass floors down. That would be very helpful. And your other message, I guess that's what they like hearing. I'm not gonna read that out loud. it, he's 12. It's not quite at that yet. There we go. Slowly but surely. Well, let's see how speed mode we can throw stuff down. Oh. Yeah, if you tried to use the new phone right now, you're gonna drop it and break it. So we don't want that to happen. Oh, that's what I mean. That's why you and me both need otter boxes. Fits people. Yeah, I just, as long as it can actually take a... Like, if could you drop yours down the stairs without it breaking? Yeah. That's true. Put this. Have to be gone. got purple there. There you go. Alright, purple. Make a little shelf here. So we can put one of these guys, maybe. Another shelf like here. Chat. Yes, one up here. I was supposed to say. Purple one. Maybe put two here. We could probably get rid of some of this. Another one. Hydrate, that's a good idea. Thank you. And a save. I cannot save at the moment, but save before I'm done, so that will be good. Reminder. Yeah, however, stretch. Whee! Big stretch. Thanks, Mithrin. Boy. Okay. Trying to speedrun this because I've got like 10 minutes. Go back over here. This time we'll put yellow guys. I did. Purple. A posture check. Wait. Straight posture. Get rid of that one, and we will put... Let's put... Purple? Then... Yellow. So silly. Then we'll do red one. Forgot about using those points. I have no idea what you're talking about. Two brothers developed very different lanes. Anyway, the kitties? How did they develop differently? Okay. We want these, I guess. When Kid got all fat and bulky and his strong brother, he needs a new name, but for now, his name is Brother. The tuxedo became agile and wily? He does acrobatics. His name is Bubber. It's funny. I always found cats, like we always named our cats with harsh sounds. So, like k, t, ch, and found that they're more likely to reply with those sounds. Our cats always came when we called them. That's a good spot for one. What color are we missing? Pink. Pink is next. So why we named Chell Chell is because of the ch. But also because Chell's from Portal and it's just awesome. Flowers am evolved from toddler talk, asking silly questions. Hey, Bubba. Bubba? You're a Bubba. He actually responds and calls occasionally. I had a cat that I like he was like a vet cat that they were trying to find a home for. And so I was looking for a cat, so I was like, you know what, I'll try this cat. And took him home for a while, but he apparently did not like other cats, so he caused all kinds of problems, which made me like have to like pay for him at the vet because he was like refusing to poop and all kinds of other crazy things like that. And so once I took him to the vet, we went through like all kinds of problems to like make him feel better or whatever. He was just like, oh, so like I'm the favorite. And so then he like tried to like bully the other cats out, but like that doesn't work because especially because one of them wasn't even mine. I was looking after it for like a parent who was in a different country. So I had to send him back. But when I had him, I sort of started like I renamed him Muta from The Cat Returns, the big fat cat named Muta because he was a big fat cat. And he loved it so much more than the name that he had at the vet. So whenever I would call him like Muta or Tamuts or something along those lines, right? He would like his eyes would perk up and he would come running. And so when I brought him back to the vet, I tried to tell them, I was like, listen, like we kind of accidentally changed his name to Muta and he loves it a lot more. And they just kind of like rolled their eyes at me and like didn't believe me. I'm like, oh, you guys are vets. You're supposed to understand the animals can actually show like, you know, interest in their own name. Yeah, talking about cat names. You should look into like stories of like brothers who are jealous and name them that. Ooh, what's that emoji? Is it? Interesting. It says person on camel. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, I see. The cat is the tail is curled up. You would have reported them to them. Well, it was like a vet clinic, so like, I mean, it's not like it's vets and vet staff, like the assistant staff. Like, there's not really many other people. The quote unquote secretaries are the vet assistants. So I was just like, whatever. You wanna not be kind to the cat and name it what it likes to be called? That's not my fault. I tried. Can we fit one of you guys in here? Should fit in there. What color do we want? Hello. Also don't live in that town anymore, so I don't have to deal with them. And that's fine. Okay. I know. Running out of time. I felt bad because it was a great cat, but he just absolutely 100% needed to be the only cat. I can't my binoculars reach that far. That's so sad. I want to be able to see from far away what I'm doing. The binoculars don't reach that far. Come on, I don't have time for this. Okay, there, so I'll put that there. Pink. I do really wish that the binoculars had a camera more like the actual camera. Make it so much easier to deal with. Okay, there. Here. Red. The yellow. Then more purple. Here. Yellow. Oh, there's a yellow one right there. Oh well, oops. I really wanted to try and get this corner done today. Up here. Same thing for the other one. Down. Better. Yeah, sometimes it helps to have litter boxes in multiple places. Have room back here? Totally get rid of that. And then yes, we have room back here. Another thing. We definitely need purple here. There we go, and then oh, we can put one over here too. Beautiful. Put pink. Love it. You can feel this slime staring into your soul. Well, we can go stare back at it. Stare at the slime. For it is slime time. Here. And we'll do purple one here. Purple. I look like a human child. I've seen that. There are lots of cats that actually like that. Yes, focus a little too well, especially when I'm trying to finish stuff before I end stream. Another pink one over here. And purple one. Oh, what? Hi, you're not supposed to be down there. And yellow. Probably get rid of that. Put those back in our bag. Whoops. I need to do this. Okay, where do we want this? Right here. Maybe one over here as well. Because I do like how the bubbles look. Crappy accent. I every once in a while will break out into baby talk with my dog, but most of the time it's just like, yo, what are you doing? Do I have one over here? I do have one over here. Alright. One over here. I ran out. Start with black. These guys are a little more expensive. Come on, build binoculars, please. Here with all of this stuff. There. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. Good. I did not get done what I wanted to get done. Oh well. Got a good head start, I guess. Eventually we'll get this all done. Got a good chunk of the back done. And half of the back. Oh, a little less than half. But yeah, that other corner done. And we just need to finish on this side and then this. Then we are done that side of the island, and we just have back corner to do. So we're getting there. Awesome reef, by the way. Yes, that is what it is, pretty much. The whole island is just surrounded by a reef. But thank you. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you next time on Monday night to work on more stuff on this island. So have a good weekend, everybody. And thanks for hanging out. Always fun hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.